In a small town, somewhere in Nigeria, there lived a young girl named Ese. Ese struggled to speak. Words always seemed to get stuck in her throat, tangling on her tongue, refusing to come out in a steady flow. The more she tried to force the words, the worse they got. She would squeeze her eyes shut or curl her toes in her sandals, willing her sentences to emerge, only to feel that familiar block in her throat. Growing up, Ese avoided doing simple things like buying puff puff from a roadside vendor or raising her hand in class. Even when she knew the answer, her classmates whispered and giggled if she took too long to respond. A few of the meaner students would mock her stutter, making exaggerated noises behind her back. Sometimes she overheard their crude imitations and her cheeks would burn with shame. One afternoon in class, her teacher, Mr. Oko, asked a question.
Asa, can you tell us which planet is closest to the sun?
Meh, Merc.
She froze, feeling every pair of eyes on her. Another student interrupting. Mercury! Mercury! A few students snickered at the back of the classroom. Girl in the back.
Poor Essie, she can't even talk properly.
At home, Issa's parents were loving and patient.
Mama, why can't I speak like everyone else?
Don't worry, my daughter. Take a breath first, then let the words come out. We love you just the way you are, Essie. One day, you'll find your own way to speak.
Despite her stutter, Essie discovered something remarkable. She was humming a tune one particular day, and she realized that whenever she sang, she never stuttered. The syllables flowed effortlessly. From that day onward, Essie spent her spare time singing. She locked herself in her room after school and belted out her favorite melodies. Her family's dog, Toro, always wagged his tail eagerly whenever Ace's smooth, clear singing voice filled the house. Yet, she never performed for anyone else besides her family. The thought of singing publicly, especially in front of classmates who laughed at her stutter, terrified her. She imagined their mocking faces and the snide remarks, which tightened her throat whenever she even considered taking the stage. Still, when she was alone, singing felt liberating. For those precious moments, her stutter vanished like a candle flame blown out by the wind. One Monday morning at her school, the head teacher's voice crackled over the loudspeaker. Essie's heart fluttered. In her classroom, Mr. Owolabi handed out sign-up forms. When he reached Essie's desk, he paused and smiled kindly.
Thank you, sir.
He gave a supportive nod and moved on. Later that evening, Essie sat beneath a large mango tree, staring at the sign-up sheet. Her best friend, Ami, sat down beside her.
You should join the talent show, Issei. People need to hear you sing.
I don't know if I can. Everyone laughs at me.
That's because they have no idea what you can do. This is your chance to surprise them.
That evening, Essie lay on her bed, replaying the day's events. Her classmates' ridicule, her smooth singing in private, and the possibility of performing for the whole school. Eventually, she dug out the sign-up form and scrawled her name at the bottom. Her hand shook, but she refused to let her doubts win. The next morning, she walked to the head teacher's office and submitted the sign-up form. Over the following 2 weeks, Essie practiced every day after school. She chose a slow song that lets her voice shine.
Mama, can you listen to me sing tonight?
Of course, dear. Let me hear your voice.
Later that evening, Ase sang for her mother. She inhaled deeply and began. In those moments, it was as if the entire house radiated with warmth. Her pitch was spot on, her tone rich and emotional. She applauded her.
Essie, dear, that was beautiful. You have nothing to fear.
Issei kept practicing every day. The mere thought of facing her entire school on stage still made her nerves jangle, but she persisted, determined to give her best. Meanwhile, words spread that stuttering essay had signed up for the talent show. Rumors and sneers followed. During recess, she overheard a group of students gossiping about her near the water fountain.
Essay. She can hardly say a sentence without stumbling.
Yeah, maybe she'll freeze, and we'll all have to wait 5 minutes for her to sing a single line.
Issa's chest tightened at their words, but she tried to stand tall. Ami, Issa's best friend, never one to hold back, turned to them with a glare.
You'll be the ones freezing when you hear how amazing she is.
Oh, Ami, don't get your hopes up.
At lunchtime, Issa often slipped into the music room to rehearse. The school's music teacher, Ms. Ola, happened to hear her practice one day and peeked her head in.
Issa, you sing beautifully. Just breathe in before you begin. Let the notes flow out and the rest will follow.
Thank you, Yuma.
Finally, the evening of the talent show arrived. The assembly hall was well decorated, and neat rows of chairs stretched out in front of the stage. Family members, teachers, and students all bustled about, chatting and finding seats. The competition kicked off with an exciting lineup of performances. Various students took the stage, each showcasing their unique talents and adding to the vibrant atmosphere of the event. Backstage, Essie tried to rehearse before getting dressed for the performance. She clutched her microphone stand, but her knees gave way beneath her. She could hear performers before her dancing to lively music, and the crowd cheered with excitement. Ami, Essie's friend, approached her backstage and offered her support.
You're going to be fantastic, Essa. Just breathe.
I'm so nervous.
That's normal, but remember, your stutter disappears when you sing. Trust yourself.
After the talk with Ami, Essie summoned more courage. She quickly got ready for her performance, ready and more confident. Soon, the MC stepped to the microphone in a bright Ankara outfit.
Up next, we have Essay performing a vocal solo for us.
A murmur of interest swept through the hall. Some faces bore skeptical smirks. Essie swallowed the lump in her throat, stepped into the spotlight, and tried to tune out the whispers. She nodded to the sound technician, who started playing the gentle instrumental of her chosen song. Her heart thumped in her ears, but she forced herself to take a calm breath. The moment she sang the first line, the melody carried her voice like a river current. word and phrase spilled out in perfect harmony. No stutter in sight. Essie closed her eyes, allowing the rhythm to guide her. The fear that had lodged in her mind slipped away with every note. At first, the hall was oddly quiet. People who anticipated a stumble leaned forward in surprise. Their jaws dropped and eyes popped out in surprise. Then, as Ase reached the powerful chorus, a wave of applause and cheers rippled through the crowd. The classmates who had jeered at her gawked, now clapping along with everyone else.
I love to sing to stay calm. Yes, I love to sing. La la la, la 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 I love to sing when I'm happy. Yes, I love to sing. La la la, la 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 la
When she held that final note, letting it linger, the entire audience erupted in a standing ovation. Essie opened her eyes, blinking back tears of disbelief, shoulders trembling from the release of tension and overflowing joy. After the performance, Essie went ahead to change her outfit. Moments later, the winner was announced. Essie won first place in the competition. The moment she slipped backstage, Ami rushed to embrace her. Essie, you were absolutely brilliant, she said. Essie, in teary eyes, smiled and thanked her friend. As the night went on, classmates who had doubted her earlier came over hesitantly. That was amazing, Essie, one of them said. You sounded incredible, added the others. Essie smiled. Essie, we would like to apologize for our bad behaviors towards you. Please forgive us. Essie smiled and accepted their apologies. Her parents also hurried to her side. Oh, my daughter, that was the best performance of the night, said her mother. We're so proud of you, Essie. You shone on that stage, added her father. Everyone around clapped as they smiled. Thank you for sharing your gift, Essie, said one of the teachers. You've shown us all that a challenge does not have to hold us back. Many people congratulated her. In the days that followed, school felt different. Students who once smirked at Essie now smiled in greeting. Teachers, too, began calling on her during class, patiently letting her finish her words. The stutter hadn't disappeared from her daily life, but performing in the talent show had given Ase a confidence she never knew she had. Looking back on the talent show, Ase realized she had proven something vital to herself. The obstacle she feared most could not overshadow her passion. Her stutter was a challenge, but it did not define her worth or her ability to succeed. By bravely stepping onto the stage, she inspired everyone who watched to see beyond the surface and believe in their own potential. We all face challenges, some visible, some hidden, but true strength lies in confronting those challenges directly and allowing our passion to shine through. Essay's story shows us that with determination, practice, and courage, we can turn our perceived weaknesses into a powerful springboard for success. Thank you for watching. Please encourage us by subscribing to our channel. Like, comment, and hit the notification bell. Your support means a lot to us.